All right, let's get started. Today, my best friend and I had a great time playing around the village, and I think I had a really good idea. I suggest we go to the vendor who sells weapons and armor and buy the coolest armor and cool weapons from him, and then go to the arena and kill the horrible zombies. I think it will be really cool and fun, and you and I will have an interesting day today, being there in the arena, so let's hurry up.
Hello, seller. Please sell us armor and weapons, and also ammunition for it, so that we can fight in the arena against the terrible zombies and other scary monsters. I am sure that I always give you the best, so we can fight where thank you very much for selling them all these things. And now it's time for us to go to the arena to defeat these terrible monsters.
Great! Now we have cool armor and weapons with ammo, and now we can definitely fight cool in the arena. It's time to go to it, just don't forget to put on armor before that, and also charge all the weapons. And I also think it would be a very good idea to eat golden apples before going to the arena, which will give us more energy, and we will fight much cooler. Look, you and I have already come to this arena soon. The first wave of monsters will appear here, and you and I must be ready for it. I am sure that we will defeat them very easily because we are cool.
Wow! Look how many different monsters there are here, and creepers and skeletons and zombies. And I think that you and I will easily defeat them because we are very cool and we have cool armor and weapons with which we can easily destroy them. After all, you and I are real professionals. And also, you and I are best friends and we work great as a team. So I am sure that you and I will succeed and we will very easily defeat them. How cool is it that you and I are so cool? But something tells me that our armor is a little weak and we cannot defeat these monsters. This is very bad, and I am very sad that we cannot kill them all. But it's okay. We don't need to give up ahead of time. We will try to destroy them. After all, our weapons are really very good, and it helps us to kill them cool. But it seems that we will not be able to overcome this wave of the Master. Therefore, we need to leave the arena and figure out how to improve all our weapons and armor. And you know, I have a good idea. We should go to the sorcerer who chews and far from our village. He will be able to enchant our armor and weapons. And then I think we can defeat all these zombies in the arena, so we need to go to him.
I completely agree with you. To be honest, I didn't expect that you and I wouldn't be able to defeat all these monsters because I think that we have such cool armor and weapons that they simply won't have a chance. But in the end, we couldn't do it. So I think your idea to go to the sorcerer is really very good. So let's do it. It seems that his house is somewhere in the forest, and we need to find him. When we find him, then we can come to him and find out everything we need. We see his house, and this is very good. Now we just have to go a little more, and we will be inside him, and then we can do everything that you and I want. What a great idea. You came up with the idea of enchanting our armor and weapons.
Hello, great magician and wizard. We would like you to enchant our weapons and our armor so that you can defeat the monsters that are in the arena. Because without this, we could not defeat them, and we are very weak. We really hope that you will do this for us.
Hi guys, of course I will do for you what you asked me, because I am really a very cool professional, and now I will enchant your armor and your weapons, and you will become so strong that you will be able to defeat any monsters in that arena. The main thing is pay me well, and then I will do everything in the best possible way. Look, I enchanted everything that I was asked.
How cool is it that the wizard enchanted all our armor and weapons for us, and now we will definitely be able to fight really cool in that arena and destroy all those horrible monsters and earn a lot of money. Now we need to return to the arena as quickly as possible to show him how cool we are and how cool we can shoot weapons.
Excellent! You and I are already in the arena and are completely ready for battle because you and I have very cool enchanted armor and very cool weapons with which we can kill any monster. That's what the wizard told us here. Look, the first wave has started, and they have some cool zombies, but nothing. We can handle them and kill them very easily. Get terrible zombies. We are very cool professionals, and we have very cool weapons and armor, and we will easily destroy you. How easy is it for us to kill them? This is just some kind of ease. I don't even feel the tension when I shoot these unfortunate monsters in the head with a pistol. I'm sure that we are just afraid. Now with all the obstacles, and it will be very easy for us to go through all this arena because you and I are really cool professionals and cool meme fight. It seems we killed all these unfortunate zombies and soon the second wave will begin, but it will be much harder. Look here, different wizards are starting to appear who have their own abilities, and each can attack us in different ways. It's already harder, and it's becoming much more interesting for me. But still, thanks to our cool enchanted armor and weapons, they don't really do us any damage. And we're killing them great now, and I'm sure that we can easily deal with them too, because it's not for nothing that you and I are so cool. We're just a perfect team, and we're really great at killing all sorts of people. Get these terrible wizards, you won't be able to destroy us, and we'll kill you all and win this arena.
Because we're the coolest in our village, and we always defeat terrible monsters and various villains, so you don't have a chance at all, and we'll be with the best number one as usual. How great it is that you and I managed to destroy these wizards, and all the other monsters. This wizard who made us such a cool weapon and armor really tried hard, and he didn't deceive us. And it's not for nothing that my husband was paid so much money. He did what you're incredible with our armor, because now you and I don't take any damage at all. And also, our weapons have become very strong and can easily do it in one hit, kill some zombie. This is just incredible. I'm so glad that you are my partner and that we have such a cool idea. Can't save to become so super strong. Get it? Terrible monsters. We will kill you now very easily, and you have no chance.
They cast really dangerous spells, but nothing we will cope with them, because you and I are really cool friends. And we always cope with any difficulties. And this time we will cope too. And we will kill all these wizards who want to do something bad to us, because we have simply incredible armor and it can withstand all these spells, so that they do not do anything to us. How cool is it that we have such cool armor, thanks to which we can destroy everything that we see in our path, and our weapons are also simply incredible, and they cannot do anything with it and easily die from it. How good is it that we have such weapons? And you and I are so cool now. We will always defeat everyone in this arena. We will also win, but I wonder what will happen in the next waves there is. And now it is already so difficult that such dangerous E-wizards, I cannot even imagine what will happen next. But in any case, you and I should not give up and fight to the last, because you and I never give up and always protect all from these terrible monsters, and this time we will do the same.
I completely agree with you. This wave is quite difficult, because these wizards cast the most difficult spells that can only be invented in the world, and ordinary people would not have been able to cope with them long ago, and would have died long ago. But thanks to our cool armor and cool weapons, we can resist all their spells and fight them cool. We have already killed quite a lot of these wizards, and their strength is running out because it is real. Or later they also get tired and their cool spells do not end. They need to rest. And at this moment, we kill them all very well. Because you and I are cool professionals. I am honestly already very tired, but we cannot stop. Because the most important wave is still ahead. And I'm not sure there will be some simply incredible monsters. That's where we must spend all our remaining strength to defeat them. Very cool, and you and I must never give up and fight to the end, because you and I are the coolest in this village, and we do only the coolest things. So now we will kill them all.
This is the last wave. It's just something incredible. These giant mega zombies are simply impenetrable, and I don't know if we can destroy them. Although given how cool our weapons are, I think we can. The main thing is to dodge them in time and withstand all the blows they inflict on us. And sooner or later, they won't get tired. That's when we'll kill them, because you and I are incredible professionals, and we'll definitely be able to do everything in the best possible way. We're so cool that I'm shocked by our coolness. So we'll kill these terrible zombies now. Get terrible mega zombies. You won't be able to defeat us, and we'll kill you very easily and complete this arena 100%, because we're the coolest.
You and I were able to pass this arena because you and I are incredibly cool. And now, I think we should go home and rest almost all of this because I am very tired. After all, you and I defeated so many monsters today that I just want to go to bed as quickly as possible and get some sleep. And tomorrow, we will definitely think of something else we can do.
I have a great suggestion. Let's go to the arena again today because I hear that there's a new task for which you can get a lot of money. Now it seems that you don't need to defeat all the terrible monsters, but you need to cause as much damage as possible with dynamite and everything we have. If we can do this more than other participants, then we will receive a very cool reward and get a lot of money. And I really want to do this because if you and I earn a lot of emeralds, then we will be able to not work for the rest of our lives and do whatever we want. And that's really cool. I just can't wait until reality finally comes. And we can do this. It's just incredible and very good.
Great. You and I took all the equipment to participate in the arena and are in front of it. Now we can calmly go into this door and start passing the tests. Look, there is a certain high tower here that we need to climb, but we will be prevented from doing this by all sorts of zombies and other monsters, and as soon as we can destroy all these monsters and climb to the top of this tower using dynamite, which will also deal damage, then we can get emeralds from that special dispenser that will understand that we have climbed to the very top. And now you and I need to deal as much damage as possible and fight really cool, because there are zombies and creepers here and a lot of different monsters. This is the arena. I like it much more because it is much more fun. Here you can blow everything up and have fun, and it is really, really cool. You see, the zombies are very weak considering how cool our armor is, so we will defeat them very easily because you and I are incredible professionals and everything always turns out cool for us. What cool explosions there are here. It is simply incredible. I love blowing up dynamite so much. And if we can blow it up as much as we want, and it seems that you and I are doing everything great and have already blown up almost all the bison zombies, and we have exploded so many things. How is this? Cool. Now we can climb up to the top of the arena and see if we get rewards or not.
It seems that you and I are able to destroy the zombies, and now there will be a final explosion. How cool it was! Now I think that you and I can calmly climb up to the top of this tower and see what will be up there. It was a really tough test, but you and I were able to cope with it like real professionals. Look, you and I are at the top, and it seems that I hear some kind of sound. We were actually given a reward of a lot of emeralds, and this is just incredibly cool. I am very happy about this. Now you and I can calmly go home and do our things.
You and I fought a lot and very coolly, and I honestly am very tired and very hungry. It turns out that we have no food at home at all. But in any case, first, we will check this now. And as it turns out, we really do not have any food. Therefore, I suggest you go to the store right now to buy some food so that later we can cook it and eat it very tasty. We deserve it. After we gave so much in the arena. And besides, now she has a lot of money and is simply incredibly rich. Hello, seller. Please sell us the most expensive and most delicious food that you have so that we can cook it and eat it very tasty. We thank you very much for doing this for us. We are very grateful to you. And now, we must go about our important business.
Great! You and I bought absolutely all the ingredients, and now we can calmly go home to cook something tasty. And I love to cook delicious food, so now we will have an incredibly tasty and great meal. We need to get home as quickly as possible because I can't wait for us to cook something. It seems that you and I have done everything necessary for it to cook. And so, while it is cooking, we can play on the computer or do some other interesting things that we usually like to do. How cool it is that we have played enough on this computer. But it seems that the food is already ready, so we can calmly sit down and eat. We made really tasty food. I really hoped so. I have a good idea. Let's go for a walk through our evening village now. I think it will be really cool. Because after you and I have eaten, I think it would be a good idea to take a walk around the village. And then after we have walked, we can go back home and have a good rest, and then we can have a great sleep.
No! We were attacked by some robbers right next to our house. We must kill them immediately to teach a lesson. And terrible robbers, we will destroy you now, and nothing will be left of you at all, because we are really very cool, and we will kill you now. It was really cool. We dealt with them so cool. And now I think we need to go to some cafe to drink coffee, because I'm tired of all this.
I know! There is a cool cafe nearby where they make very tasty coffee, and I'm sure that you will like it. So let's go there, and we will sit there together and have a great time as usual. I am sure that you will like it there. Hello. Would you like to order very tasty coffee to drink with him? So please bring it to us.
I like this place, because it really looks really cool, and I think that there will definitely be delicious coffee here. I can't wait for it to be brought to us, and we'll drink it, because it's really cool to drink coffee in the evening, and then walk around the village.
I have prepared your coffee for you here. Take it and enjoy this excellent taste, and I'm off.
Thank you very much for the coffee. Look what great coffee they made for us. I told you that the coffee here is really great, and it's just incredibly delicious. Now let's go and walk around our village because it's so beautiful and so cool here. I'm just incredibly glad that we bought such delicious coffee. And now we'll walk around the village, and tomorrow we'll figure out what to do.
I suggest you go fishing to have fun catching fish and take a break from everything.